action.
Sounds like they're finally gonna sell the Coyote versus Acme movie.
Yeah,
Which
we bitched.
Will Forte keeps bitching online about how good the movie is and how Warner Brothers isn't
A
putting
lot of
it
the
out.
cast
Yeah, I
is
know.
like, imagine working 6 months to a year of your life on a project, and then they go,
Still.
And then it's just
No.
it doesn't release.
You know,
"That would be." I get where you're coming from, but
you get a paycheck.
you also probably get minimums. If you sign, what if you sign that thing for $50,000 of back end points, and then they go, "We're not releasing the movie."
I don't know where this even came from. An Acme Coyote versus Acme movie. Looney Tunes makes money. Space Jam 2 made money.
Yeah,
Like,
see, and they sold the animated one last second to the rights to whoever.
oh, The Day the Earth.
yeah,
blew up?
and then they
I want to
threw
watch
it,
that.
They threw it up with no marketing, and it only made like a $3 or $4 million opening
Limited
weekend.
release too.
That's what I mean. There was
Yeah.
no time.
No.
Warner Brothers like, okay, fine, here, we'll take it. You can have it. And now they're going, see, nobody wants Looney Tunes anymore. It's like they did that shit on purpose to try to sabotage the sale of this movie. That's why they did that. I guarantee it. So now they can go, we don't even want to sell. Why should we sell the movie?
They had this movie in their
Put it
back
back in the
pocket.
thing.
I want to watch that movie. I want to watch the new.
It's
Looney
got
Tunes
great
one.
reviews.
Yeah, I really
People
wanna
are saying
watch it.
it's amazing.
It's like a Porky Daffy
Yeah.
team up movie, and they got
Yeah, we got to
Save
get a
the Earth.
review up for that.
It's in limited theaters.
We'll get it.
It's in the AMC in Bradenton is the only one
We'll go see it.
closest where it shows. I'm like AMC.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
The old was tore down now.
yeah, it's gone.
Gone.
It's gone.
Ugh, it's sad. But Warner Brothers is negotiating. It says deep in negotiation
Did they say with who?
with Ketchup Entertainment, who I believe that is who bought the Day of the Earth's
Ketchup Entertainment. Look up Ketchup Entertainment.
We've looked them up before.
We've talked about
They've
Ketchup
done
Entertainment
stuff
before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, look them up real quick while I'm looking at this.
I'm more of a fan of Mustard.
So they're the ones that came in and saved the day the Earth blew up. They're the same studio. They haven't finalized a deal, and there's a chance that the deal doesn't get done.
Ketchup Entertainment, I think, is doing the new Hellboy movie.
They're the ones that did that.
I'm saying this before my web browser loaded, so I can be right and flex on you guys. Okay.
Is that who did it? I think you might be right.
Hellboy, The Crooked Man. They did Hypnotic. Remember the shitty Ben Affleck
That's
movie?
why I
Yeah.
remember the name.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Like,
guys!
we've talked about Ketchup Entertainment before.
I will take all my negative shit
Their track
back
record is not
if
good.
they save this. I'll
Yeah.
shut up.
But they didn't make the movie.
No,
They're
but
just
saving
distributing
it's
Yeah, that's more.
Warner
important.
Brothers should have never.
Warner Brothers just needs to give up the rights to everything they own, and I think we'd be better off.
Oh, you're right. Here you go. The deal would significantly help Ketchup, whose previous releases have included Michael Keaton's Goodrich, comic book reboot Hellboy, The Crooked Man,
Yeah.
Ben Affleck thriller Hypnotic,
Yeah.
and Michael Franco's Jessica Chastain's drama Memory.
It's called a thriller because you're thrilled to leave
it's
the
over.
theater when
Yeah.
it's over.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's
It was
bad.
really bad.
It's-
It was really bad. Yeah.
It was bad. Details are scarce, but they're saying that the original price tag when they were trying to sell it last year to Netflix and everyone else was $70 million.
Which is not a lot.
It's not.
And,
Warner
like,
Brothers
Netflix-
wrote it off as a $115 million loss.
Oh my God. But they're selling it for 70?
Well, because they already got the tax credit.
Oh my God.
So now you can say, hey, we invested $115 million. We took the hit. Ouch. Now we're going to sell it and make a little money back.
Netflix would have paid $70 million for that movie. They're producing crappy ass SpongeBob movies every year. Like,
Yeah, I remember
of
when that
course they
story
want
came.
that.
People were trying to lowball Warner Brothers for
Good.
the movie.
It's like you already made your money on it. You know,
But
you
then
could
that
sell it
risk
for
of not
$5
coming
and
out.
you'd
Yeah,
be fine.
that's what sucks.
Like,
You're not wrong there.
we could buy it. How much cash I got on me? You make
So-
an offer.
Once we have that, we'll break that. I really want that movie to get
I
released.
watch it. I like
I
Will
do.
Forte.
I want, and it's like in that same Space Jam back in action kind of universe.
It's a third.
yeah.
It's a third live action cartoon.
Because we don't
hybrid.
count Space Jam 2 because
What? I don't know what
Space
that.
what?
I don't know what that. I'm unfamiliar.
You mean when they put every Warner Brother character in the crowd?
You mean Space Jam: A New Legacy?
Have you've seen that, right?
I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'll never forget when they pan to the crowd the first time and they just have copies about 1/8 wide of every Warner Brothers property that exists, and then they just duplicated them throughout. And it's like, is that a bunch of Agent Smiths from
It's
the
like
Matrix
the
in the
eighth Clockwork
crowd?
Orange guy I've
Yeah,
seen.
like what is happening? God, what a terrible movie that was. So yeah, there's that. That could go wrong. They could they could buy it and release this, and we go, oh no.
Uh-oh.
But
But-
Will Forte and the rest of the cast is pretty adamant that it's a fun movie. So
Do you think this will happen for any other canceled back
I think they. I
Warner
don't.
Brothers, like Batgirl.
And the only reason I say no to that is because they're so weird with their DC stuff, and if James Gunn's put eyeballs on that, it's
You
probably.
could figure out a way to make it work, though.
I think you release it as a. You break it up into a mini series.
There you go, Batgirl. Yeah,
Make it 3 episodes.
throw it
4
in the Matt
episodes,
Reeves
and
world.
throw it in
Who
the-
gives a shit?
Yeah.
yeah,
Since we're getting another new Batman again, another one again.
yeah. What about Scoob? What about Scoob 2?
Why can't
you
we
think
get
we
that
could do that? You know,
Yes.
Christmas movie. Christmas.
You saw the
Scooby-Doo movie.
Scoob movie, right? The reboot that they did a couple years ago. No.
Also, Will Forte.
They set
Also
up.
Will Forte?
They built.
I think
They
so.
were. They were literally rebuilding the Hanna-Barbera universe. You had Captain Caveman in there. You
Tracy
had,
Morgan was Captain.
Yeah,
Caveman.
I mean, like,
yeah.
that movie was the main plot. The B plot was better than the A plot in that movie, which was really weird. Like, I was invested in the world, not the.
Isn't like Wacky Races guy?
Yeah, like he,
in it?
yeah, like with the dog too, and
I forgot his name.
the one that laughs like that, like
What's the Wacky Races guy?
I can't remember. The Duke Dudley.
Dirk
Dastardly.
Duke Dastardly.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the
it's
bad
Duke-
guy
Duke
in,
Da- Dirk
in,
Dastardly.
Scoob movie.
Oh, okay.
And he's got the dog. That's what I'm saying. Like they had the whole world. They were building this entire Hanna-Barbera world, and they're like, cancel the sequel.
It was like
After
gonna
it was
be.
done.
Sounds like a good ass movie.
It was gonna be Hanna-Barbera CU.
It was.
The HBCU.
So Scoob 2 was taking place at Christmas time.
the Hub Coup.
I'm sorry, but HBCU is kind of taking.
HBCU.
It's a bank, I think.
Is it?
No, it's a historically black community like universe.
Oh, and JJ had it. Oh, oh no.
Warner Brothers is like, cancel that fucking bail. Cancel that.
Breaking. We figured out why Scoob 2 got shelved. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Historically black colleges and universities.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's
Today
really
on
funny.
CTS,
Holy
JJ
shit.
teaches Ryan. Ugh.
So maybe not that.
Maybe-
we don't do a Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe.
Maybe we call it something different.
Maybe we call it something different.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy